Hello, hello. It's time for my January favorites. Did not do a December one. That would have been like all the lovely Christmas presents that I got from my family. I'm gonna mention them, but very briefly at the end, because there is some more important stuff I want to talk to you about today. First up, something quite a few people have been asking me about since I first posted it: oral IV. One of my health concerns, and it's actually quite common, is chronic dehydration. Dehydration can be the cause of a bunch of things, such as fatigue, migraines, difficulty concentrating, and a bunch of other issues. For my dehydration, typically what I would do is down power drinks like no one's business. But one, the sugars in those drinks are not good for me, and they can possibly even trigger my migraines. And two, I don't really like the taste of most power drinks. Like, I can deal with it, but it's not my favorite thing. Also, they can get really acidic on my teeth. It's not a good feeling. So, the lovely folks at Oral IV sent me a package to try. And first of all, the name. I was like, that's funny. That's impressive. Solid name. And I'm happy to report that the taste is virtually nothing. I think I must be like a weirdo. A lot of people say they don't like the taste of water. I like water, and I like, actually, this part is probably weird. I like drinking crushed ice with water, and then like eating the ice like eating snow. And so I don't like to do that with anything that's flavored, with power drinks or no carbonated beverages, no. But I just put a little dial of this in my water, and I drink it with my water, and it has really helped. There's no added sugars, bleach, or harsh chemicals in it, which is good. And I was surprised that just in the first few weeks of using it that I found my sleeping pattern had kind of reset itself without having to do anything out of the ordinary. Usually I have a severe need for naps during the day, naps that might take up my whole day, from a very deep, heavy sleep that it's difficult to wake me up from. However, when I was using Oral IV, I didn't need a nap at all during the day. I didn't have an increase of energy, but I didn't need to sleep, which was cool. I was a bit tired at the end of the day, but I think that that's what normal people go through. The sun goes down, it's time to get tired, it's time to sleep. Oral IV will more than likely affect everyone who uses it differently, and I personally will keep shopping around and seeing what ultimately treats my body best and gets me to where I want to be with my hydration issues. But if you're interested in trying out Oral IV, I will leave the link in the description, and I even got the hookup. You can put in code ANNIE, Annie, at checkout, and they will give you a little discount. Yay! Speaking of migraines and headaches, something I also recently received is HeadAid. So the first thing I tried was the fast-acting day powder. When one day I felt a migraine coming on, and I was like, you know what I should try today? HeadAid. It suggests that you mix it with cold water, but that didn't work out for me. The powder kind of stayed on top, and that's not really my thing. So instead, I mixed the powder in with hot water and created like a lemon ginger tea, which that's the flavor of this one. This is true to their word. It's fast acting, and whatever was coming, woof, gone. So it was a really cool treat. The people at HeadAid offered me 4 more trial packages of HeadAid, and I'm going to be giving them away absolutely free. So just leave me a comment in this video, let me know why you want to try out HeadAid, and if you are randomly selected, I will contact you and you will get one of these in the mail. So those are 2 items that I've been asked about, so I'm very happy I finally got a chance to talk to you all about it. As for some of my favorite Christmas gifts that I got, that would probably be my Frida Kahlo calendar, my Dory mug, which I'm using all the time, and the tapestry, the new tapestry that I just have right behind me, which is a Van Gogh painting. Finally, I want to talk about the first 2 movies I got to see this year, which are Lala Land and Hidden Figures. Can't even help myself. Lala Land was the first movie I saw this year, and it was exactly what I needed at the time. I'm not without my criticisms of it. I definitely think it could have been more diverse, a little miscast. I thought there were definitely other actors that I could have seen in those roles. But La La Land as a musical, as a script, and as a film, and as a photography admirer, I thought it was really beautiful and just like a tall glass of water when I really needed it. So that was a really nice movie experience. Hidden Figures, though, was so empowering and incredible. I don't even have words for it. Like, it's up here, and I could watch that movie over and over and over again because it's just magnificent. From beginning to end, just completely absorbed in the story, and it was just so good. I also want to give a shout out to One Day at a Time, which is a new Latinx series on Netflix, which I went through, and I even watched some of the episodes with my mom. There is a very cool coming out story in the series, and it's not just one episode. It follows through to like multiple episodes. And me and my mom got emotional, and like it was really nice to like have that experience with her, that viewing experience with her, and like be able to catch cute little Latinx references. So that's something I recommend checking out. Oh my god, and how could I forget the biggest thing, but I want to make like a long video to talk about it later on, is my new power chair that I finally got. Oh my goodness. In early December, I finally received my power chair. This power chair was crowdfunded, and the money took like a whole year to try and save up through Patreon, through PayPal. I had a GoFundMe for it earlier on, but I closed it because, long story short, I don't really trust GoFundMe anymore, but that's another story for another day. Anyway, the chair has been incredible. It feels so good to not have to rely on someone to push me in the chair all the time when I'm capable of doing otherwise. And I can go out independently again. It feels really great. And the chair, it leans back, which is great for my back pain. Easily folds, fits in my trunk and in my back seat. And the website makes it so easy to get whatever accessories I need. So I have my headrest ready, I have a side bag, a cup holder. It's amazing. I can't wait because I feel like I can travel with it. I can do long distances with it. I feel very secure in my mobility, and that is just such a great feeling. I'm really happy about that, and I'm really grateful to everyone who contributed to me getting this chair. So thank you so much. Thank you. Alright, and that's all for my January favorites, I think. Yeah, I think that's it. And definitely leave me a comment if you're interested in HeadAid. Alright, don't forget. And let me know what were your favorite things about January and December? Because I missed that. Maybe you missed that too. So let me know all the things that you love, because I want to know what you love. Remember to subscribe and like and all that good stuff, and I will see you eventually. Bye.